What's up guys, welcome back to the Sir Alex Ferguson challenge. Today is a special day, two clubs with a unique connection, Liverpool and Celtic in the first knockout round, first leg of the European Champions League. It's going to be a good game today. There's going to be a few surprises. If anyone saw the last video, you'll remember I mentioned I'd made a slight boo-boo with the squad registration and forgot to put Ruben Dias in there because it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and that was always a smart bit of thinking. So we're a little bit weak in defence today. It's okay, we'll make it work as best we can. We've got some good stuff coming up though, so let's get into this game. I'll go through, you've missed nothing, we've played no games since Chelsea. We'll get into this game though and see what we can do. Back in a second. Okay guys, here's the preview. Celtic's form is excellent as you expect. They're in the Scottish League, they're the only team in the Scottish League. They've been smashing everything in front of them. And if you spot another team in the Scottish League, I apologise, but let's be real. Was it 49 games they went unbeaten at one point? The only team in that league. Meanwhile, Liverpool 6-4 to win. Our form's decent. We have got a better team than they do. That's undeniable. Brendan Rodgers managing them still. Mikael Lustig represents good quality at right back. Alright, we'll see how that goes. And they've been vulnerable against a 4-4-2. Well, that's good. We're not playing 4-4-2. We are playing a standard 4-3-3. Our 4-3-3 home formation. We're at Anfield. Why would we not swap those two over? I thought I'd already done that, but apparently not. Yeah, our standard 4-3-3 home formation. Karius comes back in goal. I had a little bit of a debate between him and Danny Ward. I'm still having the debate, but Danny Ward's going to start. Why not? Danny Ward can start in goal because we've got faith in him. Nathaniel Klein at right back, Andrew Robertson at left back. We've never tried this centre back pairing. I don't know how this is going to go. Johnny usually plays at a full back for us. He can play in the centre. In theory, he is playing at the centre today. I don't have any cover on the bench, so awkward. He'll play alongside Clavan. Jordan Henderson, Emre Can and Coutinho in the middle. It's fairly normal for us. In terms of the attack, Sturridge, Giovinco and Ings. That's pretty much the team you expect us. I'm just going to have a quick check at the bench just to make sure there's no one I should have put on there that I forgot to. I was going to look at putting a centre half on, but as you can see, Joe Gomez isn't fit. There's no one else really that screams out for a chance. We'll make do. If I have to figure something out on the fly, I'll figure out on the fly. Sensible. Every football manager does that, by the way. Even Alex Ferguson, the real Alex Ferguson, right? There were times where you just know, you know what, we'll wing it and see how that goes. Don't need to prepare. Who does that? It's fine. Team's warming up. I'm quite excited for playing Celtic. Yeah, there is, as I said, there's a historic kind of special connection between Liverpool and Celtic. It's gone on for a few years. Good to see them playing against each other at Champions League level. It's always, if only we had the accurate sound, the atmosphere here would be unbelievable right now. Let's look at the Celtic team. Craig Gordon in goal. Lustig, the right back, apparently is their best player. Sviatchenko, Boyata and Tierney. I'd love to sign Tierney. I think he's probably a better option than Robertson, but we haven't got the money. Scott Brown playing that whole midfield role of the 5. Armstrong and Bitton in the middle. Sinclair and Roberts on the wings. They're going to be dangerous. Lee Griffiths up top, the man who slayed England. Not too bad. Some good players on the bench. Nothing I'm going to cry over too much. I think I'm feeling okay about this one. as always, we'll let the assistant do the team talking for this for this one anyway, unless I have to yell at them like I did after the Chelsea game. By the way, after the Chelsea game, the players agreed to pay back the supporters' travel costs of £150,000 because they were that poor. Continue to struggle on this. There isn't any pressure. That's just, there isn't. The board like us. I don't know why they keep insinuating they don't like us. Do we have a motivation problem? No, it's Celtic. If you can't get excited to play Celtic, don't play football. Right, let's get into it. Sturridge takes the kick off, and we're just gonna hopefully have a nice relax. There we go. I had a little bit of a flashback to Celtic, to Chelsea. I was like, oh, it'd be fine. It's just a kick off highlight, and they scored. Celtic had a couple of shots on target already though. They're really going for this. Probably a wise move considering I've got a back four I've picked out of a lucky dip. But there we go. They are just they're not getting anywhere near the target. They're dominating possession. We are gonna definitely start closing down Lee Griffiths. We're also going to start passing into space because apparently our passing has been shocking. We couldn't tell from our possession score, so I'm glad the assistant manager decided to tell me that. I took the assistant manager's advice in the build-up to the game, by the way. Giovinco's picked up an injury. That's exactly what I need. Pulled knee ligaments. We'll see if he can get to half-time without dying, and then I'll figure this out because I don't think I've got an option on the bench. Yeah, the assistant manager went, oh, don't retain possession, it would give us a better chance of winning. And stupidly I took that advice, and I don't know why. They found an outlet in Griffiths. Griffiths is going to run at us. He's found Sinclair on the wing. He's dangerous with his pace. Into arms. Oh, should have done better. Should have done better. Giovinco hasn't died yet. I'd love to be able to not take him off, if only because the only option I've got to replace him on the bench and keep playing this formation is Salah, and Salah is awful. He's awful up front. He's really like, awful doesn't do it justice. He's so bad up front. Oh, he's telling me now we should retain possession after telling me in the build-up we should not retain. Brilliant. There are times where I think, yeah, this assistant manager's good. He's good at a lot of things. Common sense is not high on that list. Common sense is not a thing our assistant manager does well sometimes. We've got to half time. It's 0-0. That's a miracle. The commentator in the old bar at the bottom is safe to say it hasn't been a classic so far. I'd say that was safe. I think that's safe. Emre Can doesn't care that I'm not happy with his performance. That's thanks. I think the analysis is just telling us it's time to take Giovinco off. Oh no, it wants us to. Let's do that. I like that advice. Let's close down the guy who's dangerous. I want us to score a goal before I take Giovinco off. Ideally. I don't want him to finish the game. That feels dangerous to me. But I also don't want us to take him off. It's going to have to be Salah that comes on because we still have those injury problems. But I know Emre Can's got booked, which means he's trying to get himself sent off. He's very reliable for getting himself sent off as Emre Can. Hit the hour mark. It is time to start making the difficult choices. Henderson floats in a corner. Lustig is only getting as far as Sturridge. What can Sturridge do? Finds Coutinho. Coutinho with a back heel to Chan. Finds Ing. Coutinho again. Finds Ings again. What's Ings got? Pass back to Robertson. Come on, Coutinho. Beautiful football. What was that? It was a back heel through the... I don't even know how that got there, but it got back to Robertson. Robertson found Sturridge. Sturridge just put it away. That's us 1-0 up. But there was Robertson there, passes to Coutinho, who backheels it put through 3-4 defenders to Robertson, finds Sturridge with a cross, and it goes in the net. Like, you have to be a special kind of cocky to think a backheel through 4 defenders is your best play. We are going to take Emre Can off. I think for Milner, there is method to this madness, I sort of promise. We'll go playmaker with Coutinho because he can probably find us a goal, and we'll send on Salah against all of my better judgment. And I can switch things up to the 4-5-1 if I need to. He is going to go back to a false 9 because I'd rather have him patrolling that attacking midfield area than trying to be a focal point. Danny Ings is having a shocking game, by the way. I do have options in terms of rejigging things. I can send Salah and either of the strikers out to a wing. That's not a huge issue. They can both play on the wing. More direct passing. Yeah, why not? See if we can get a second goal. I'm really hoping Matip comes back soon because I'm really worried about my defensive choices and my general life choices. Henderson with a corner. Tries to find Otto, and now they're clear with Sinclair. Sinclair out to Griffiths. Oh, it's a tackle. An actual tackle from a Liverpool defender. And then Sturridge does whatever that was. Like, he saw a green shirt and thought, screw it, I'll give him a go? I don't know. Sturridge through to Salah. Salah had a chance to make me eat my words, but got tackled by Celtic's defenders. And now Griffiths is on the ball. What can he do? He finds Sinclair. Sinclair has got the pace to do something here, but Milner's dispossessed the guy whose name I forgot. Scott Brown. There we go. Salah's through. What a cross. Boyata. Milner. That was an absolute mess of football. None of that was in any way looking like professional football, but we'll go with it. Salah kind of saw a gap and hit it. I don't know how the defender didn't close that down. Boyata tried to clear, but it got caught amongst a mess of players, fell to Milner, and Milner puts it away. James Milner with a goal. That always makes me happy. Danny Ings has been terrible. Nathaniel Klein's looking tired. I'm very conscious of the fact we're playing Man United next, and it's kind of making the choice of who I protect. I'm gonna protect Klein because his pace will be useful against United. I hope that nothing happens to Henderson. That would be ideal. Or Klavan for that matter. I could have taken Klavan off and just gambled. But we'll go with that. We'll take a 2-0 if we have to. They've brought Tom Rogic on. That's a really weird decision, bringing on an injured player. It always amazes me when they put injured players on the bench. That's fine. If you haven't got enough players, put the injured guy on the bench. I get that. Don't bring him on unless you absolutely have to. There's 2 other midfielders on that bench that I can see. I don't understand why that's your choice. Anyway, this should be the last highlight of the game. Alexander-Arnold throws it in. Ball down the line to Griffiths. That's the final whistle. That's the game. 2-0 at Anfield. Really good lead to take into the second leg. We've prevented them from getting an away goal, which is always a bonus. Yeah, well, okay, they look far from inspired after winning it 2-0. Alright, whatever makes them happy. That's pretty much going to be it, guys. I don't know, I cannot apologise. I apologise now if I've already done this in this video, because I've just recorded the Vanuatu one just before, so I can release them both before I go to work tomorrow. If you've enjoyed this video though, please hit the like button. If you would like to see more, and you would like a chance to win a copy of FIFA 18, smash the subscribe button, give me a follow on Twitter, and retweet the post about the giveaway for FIFA 18 to get another entry into the draw. That's a thing. I'm chasing lamely on Twitter. And leave a comment below with the answer to random trivia question number 3 for another entry into the draw. And as you can tell, I've definitely paid attention to what the random trivia question was. I thought about this all for the last 4 seconds. Just to show you've been paying attention, you've got to the end of the video. I would like to know who was injured for Celtic at the start of the game. That's the question I'm going to ask. I'm going to see if you were paying that close attention, because I know what it's like when you watch these things. You pay attention to the Liverpool team, right? Not the Celtic one. And make sure you are paying attention. That's what I do. Get the answer right in the comments. Another entry into the draw as long as you're a subscriber. You have to be a subscriber to get into the draw. That's the rules. And also no cash alternative will be provided. You know, have to do that. Have to do a little disclaimer. That's going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing here I need to... Oh, Giovinco's out for 3 weeks. Could be better, could be worse. Oh well. Yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you very soon.